Welcome to the Pixel Kitchen podcast, where we talk about anything on our minds over breakfast, lunch, dinner. Honestly, anytime we feel like eating. I'm your host, Mac. With me and my co-hosts, Jared
Hello.
and Sean.
Hello.
No expression activated.
Before we get into the past, I guess, week, what's everyone been playing?
For me, it's just been some Genshin Impact and League. I haven't really done anything else lately.
The usual.
Yay! It's this. Oh no, I don't know. When was the last time we had a podcast? Did I play Biomutant then? Yeah, I did. So yeah,
No, I don't think you. Maybe?
because you gave me a whole while to talk about Biomutant.
That's right. That's right, I did. What have you been up to, Sean, since last time?
I've been playing Call of Duty and taking craps on people with
Nice.
the new tactical rifle. That
Hmm.
looks like a video game, like a Nintendo 65 video game or a Nintendo 64. Jeez,
Nice.
what is this me? But yeah, that's pretty much it. What about you, Mac? What you been up to?
Played some Outriders, got my free legendary.
Oh
It's not
shit!
bad.
Kind of legendary.
I think it's like a scout rifle.
Okay,
So
I got like
it's a
a
single shot.
machine gun.
Nice.
I don't
So
know if it's
I
intense,
got
but I got
I
it.
got what you would have wanted
Yeah.
because it does a fuck ton of damage. Playing a lot of Hearthstone. I just maxed out the battle pass in that.
Battle Pass. She looks like a Battle Pass.
Yeah, it's honestly the only free one that it doesn't really incentivize you to buy it.
Huh? What do you get for buying?
Basically, hero portraits,
Hmm,
and just by playing the game, you get a shit ton of gold.
it's cool.
Yeah, that's great. Fuck, what else have I been playing? I've been contemplating playing some Halo. Is
I
this
haven't.
close? This close. I haven't been wanting to play anything though. So yeah, TFT because there's shit to do in it right now. I don't know why.
Yeah, so there's like a new trailer for a new like, season or something.
Yeah, well, it's still a reckoning because there's I think like 30 days left on it, and there's like specific missions to unlock shit on the front page of League, and I'm like two fucking missions away from fully doing it.
I'm already.
They're not hard.
Very soft.
They're time consuming.
Oh,
What's
What Halo
Viagra?
is what Halo is
nice.
active right now?
5 in MCC.
Oh, okay.
So the newest one being 5 and Master Chief Collection being the collective.
I don't ever remember if I finished 5.
I finished it. I'm gonna do it again.
Is at the end of 5 is Cortana the big
Looks-
crazy thing?
What?
Yes. At the end of
Okay.
5, Cortana turns
Batshit
basically
crazy.
full evil.
Oh yeah, I must have played that with someone then. 'Cause
Yeah, we played it probably.
yeah.
Yeah, at some point. Without me,
Maybe.
you fucks.
No, what normally happens is you all play without me because I'm not cool anymore.
Hey, you have just as much of a chance to just hop in Discord as anyone else.
Oh well, no.
You do. It's right there. Just click the button.
Yeah, whatever.
There's no one in the fucking Discord's gonna say a goddamn thing if you join.
That's true.
Okay.
I guess let's kick off the E3 shit.
That happened?
Yeah, you
It was
weren't
kinda
there.
weird.
You were asleep.
It was kind of weird because, like, do you think E3 is ever going to go back to FanFest because even before the pandemic, people were hating that just the general public could go. Like people could get fan tickets because it shifted away from being a professional industry event to being, a fan event.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Like
I don't think it'll
anime.
ever. I don't think it'll ever truly go back to being just like a professional type of event. Now, just being in person, I don't think it'll ever go back to being that. With how our fucking world is going, it's gonna be online.
I think so too. I think that companies are gonna do. My prediction is going to be that I know this is not what we were going to talk about, but I don't think E3 is ever going to be relevant because even this year, look how irrelevant it was at the amount of people in it. And
Well, that's two factors.
Authentication.
Yes, sure. Two-factor authentication. Always use it.
Okay.
But that's two factors. One, we're still coming off the pandemic, so people are still getting their shit. And two, you might be correct because people can just host their own event. I mean, hell, look at what Microsoft did fucking 3 days ago. Nope, 2 days ago. They did it on the 17th. They did a more in-depth stream of the games they showed at E3. If they so decided to, or look at what fucking Xbox did last year instead of E3. They hosted an event specifically for their games.
right?
There should be a Steam conference or something like that, where it's just a bunch of like the Steam developers get
They
together.
used
And
to.
So there would be no games whatsoever because fucking Valve doesn't make any goddamn games.
well, not like the indie developers. There you go.
That's actually
Yeah,
what
like-
this year was, because it was a fuck ton of indie games.
Yeah, you see 12 minutes, dude.
Did you see Humankind?
I didn't see Humankind. I saw 12 minutes.
I can tell you
like,
right
okay,
now,
right
I've seen it more than 12 minutes, Jared.
Well, okay,
How
so
bad is it?
We keep interrupting Sean. What's up?
no, I was just gonna say that 12 minutes game. It's like, I wonder how long. I wonder. It's like a
12
puzzle,
minutes.
right? It looks like it's a giant puzzle
Shut up,
that you have to solve.
Mhm. Yeah, it's like a word puzzle. It's like Sudoku.
It's numbers.
Oh,
Mason, what do the numbers mean?
My God.
I mean, it doesn't. oh, Not the kind of game. There's like actors though.
Yeah, the fucking names tied to that game.
Yeah, they're
Holy
pretty big.
shit.
Daisy Ridley, William Defoe. Hello.
And James Franco. Nope, wrong one. James McAvoy.
McAvoy.
McAfee. The Split Boy.
There you go. Fucking Jared. One of these days you'll learn how to talk. Not
It's
for me,
It's
though.
not about talk. It's about the names, dude. I don't know names.
You gotta get the pronunciation down.
Pronunciation.
Did you guys happen to look through the doc about specifically through each one about what one what piqued your interest and what
There's
you
a
wanted to
couple
talk
games
about?
that I think like
And just a heads
I
up,
guess
Halo.
piqued my
We
interest.
will end this with Halo.
Oh,
'Cause
okay,
I
yeah,
know
so I don't
that's-
have anything I want to talk
Jared.
about. Just kidding. I don't know where it is here, but what was it called? Was it called Blood Hunt?
Yeah, it's at the top. It was
Is it at the top?
showcased once in the kickoff, which is where incidentally we're starting.
Let's see. Yeah, no, that's the okay. Well,
It's Masquerade.
that's not the
Blood
one that
Hunt,
I was thinking about,
but it is
but
Blood
I
Hunt.
did. This is definitely one of the ones I want to talk about.
Okay.
I think that It's gonna be cool. I always like playing as vampire. I like vampires. In general. Those things are so cool. And the look and aesthetic of this game looks pretty cool. You know, if Future Mac wants to put the trailer for this video on so people can see it while we're talking about it, that's some work. That's I applaud Future Mac for that. If not, then dude, I respect it. But
Past Mac knows what Future Mac's gonna do, and it's gonna be a no.
yeah.
I'll put some pictures up, but I don't want
So
to put trailers in the games because this is gonna be fucking long if I do that.
or you could just have it be playing without the audio while we're talking about it. But yeah, fair enough. I think it looks really cool. The vampire and particle effects, or just like the animations and everything look cool. I don't know how, because it's a selling as a battle royale game,
Yeah, it's a
so
free to play battle royale.
I got no idea how well that's gonna go. And its release date is yet to be determined, so um, you know,
Did you see how many
I don't
fucking
know how long we're
vampire
gonna
things
wait.
got announced though?
Yeah, the other game
Zombies
I
and
wanted to talk
vampires.
was a vampire thing, and I can't remember which one it was, but it was the last thing, the last vampire one for Xbox. But yeah, I think the look of this game is cool. It's something to look out
Yeah,
for since it's a battle royale and
Vampire
free.
the Masquerade.
Makes it easy to pick up for people.
Oh yeah,
But
100% easy.
it's also
It's tied
like
to another
something.
franchise too. Like
The other vampire
Vampire, I think is just an entire franchise,
universe.
but I could be wrong. I clicked on
Yeah,
the
well,
people who
it
make it.
said the vampire universe, or
Mhm.
yeah, Jameson Vampire Masquerade universe.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. But yeah, I think it looks cool. I'm gonna play it.
Yeah, no, it
Don't
doesn't.
expect much from it since it's a battle royale, and I think that battle royales are not the best developed games. And I think that
No, because essentially they're just you can essentially a battle royale could just be in beta the entirety of its life, and you can just change it up with each season.
yeah,
Fuck if you
I've been playing battle royales for the entirety of
look
my
look at
PC
look at look at PUBG.
experience.
Yeah.
That thing didn't get a full release till it was basically dead.
You know, I think they've learned that the battle pass model is a definite moneymaker for them because
yeah.
people are more apt to pay
The-
for a battle pass for new content and then skip if they don't want it. But
Yeah, it's basically like mobile games. It's freemium.
yeah,
Premium, I like it.
it's yeah, it's interesting where we're going with that, and I know we're talking about later, but I think that Microsoft may have hit the nail on the head with
Halos.
dealing yeah, with Halo's battle pass system may be the new model because if they're actually going to do that, that's pretty phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
What are they doing?
Well, we'll talk about it when we get there. Otherwise, we won't have stuff to talk about.
Oh,
We'll just talk about that the entire time. Fuck E3,
Fair
it was just Halo.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, there's a lot.
There's a
to
shit
talk
ton
about.
of good games.
Yeah,
In all honesty, like with coming off of the pandemic, this E3 wasn't bad.
no, it wasn't. But I don't know about you guys, but I'm still kind of confused about what Starfield is.
yeah, you said the trailer
Space
for
Skyrim.
Star-
Okay, that's what they keep saying, but I don't know.
I don't know either.
Do you think there's gonna be as much content? Because I think it's hard for a game to have as much content as Skyrim.
I don't. Yeah, that's a good
Are
question.
they going to implement mod support?
I don't know. It's Microsoft. Don't they like not do that?
Yeah, but that's Bethesda.
Halo has mods.
Bethesda started.
Is Bethesda the one developing Starfield?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Also, Microsoft doesn't have an issue with it because Halo has mods.
Really?
What kind of mods?
I don't know. I just know that you have two launchers of Master Chief Collection. I clicked the wrong one and couldn't look at certain things because I didn't have the anti-cheat enabled.
Oh yeah, man.
Which, if you use that one, you can use mods. But let's get past that. We'll get to that in a minute. Once we get down the
Okay.
list. Gearbox
Well,
announced
yeah.
a new game. It's
Which
not
one's
Borderlands.
Oh,
Borderlands.
Gearbox is Borderlands.
It's not Borderlands. It's Tiny Tina. But
Yeah,
it's like her
Tiny Tina's
DLC.
teacups.
Like it's like her DLC from Borderlands 2.
But this time it's a whole ass game.
Yes.
What do you think of it, Mark?
I'm hyped.
Why?
Really?
Cuz it's a D&D. Like it's D&D based Borderlands. I'm hyped
Is
for
it
it.
a tabletop?
No. It's
Is
first
it
person.
over? So it's kind of like Verdun? Not Verdun. Where's it go? What was the game? Give me a sec. I'll look on our fucking like.
I couldn't tell you. But
Vermintide.
there you go. I think it's more in depth than that. It says embark on an epic adventure full of whimsy, wonder, and high-powered weaponry. Roll your own multi-class hero, then shoot, loot, slash, and cast on a quest to stop the Dragon Lord.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How much content do you think there'll be?
If they go based off Borderlands, I would say if you do everything, anywhere between 60 to 100 hours.
So
Because
It's more
right
than
now,
two.
me and you could hop back into Borderlands 3 and still have a fuck ton to do.
why?
Well, for one, we have DLCs.
Okay.
We have all the side quests,
hmm
and we have the replayability of the story to, in turn, max out our character.
You know, I bought that game. I never played it. I played it a little bit.
Which one?
Borderlands 3.
It's fun. It actually got Jared involved in Borderlands.
Is it cross-platform?
No.
They're adding it.
Oh, okay.
So technically, soon.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I'd seen the fucking thing, but I haven't seen anything since. What else is here? There's Death Stranding Director's Cut.
okay.
I liked the trailer because
Yeah.
it called back to Metal Gear. Because Kojima makes Metal Gear. Correct myself, made. And he called back to it, which was funny. But Death Stranding didn't appeal to me. Also, I think it's only on PlayStation.
Thank you for saying that. I thought you were going to say you wanted to play it. Because I
No.
look at that game and it looks like a conceptual masterpiece, but not something I want to play through.
If you want a good story-based game, any Kojima product is where you're gonna want to go. At least from what I hear from everyone else. A lot of the Metal Gear games actually have good gameplay, but from what I hear more, it's a lot of story. Oh, the thing after Death Stranding, that fucking Jurassic World Evolution 2 didn't look finished. Like it doesn't look finished. Oh, hey, Jared,
Yeah.
Sable. I forgot about that one.
What's Sable?
It's an old game. Sable's been around for a long time.
No, it's that Fable. You're talking about Fable. Sable is the one that didn't look finished to me or Mac, but it looks like it kind of has a cool like concept. It's just, the art doesn't look rendered. There's a demo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I got confused.
Yeah,
related.
Fable was announced last E3, right? Like it's happening. Right, there's a
Yeah,
new
no, it's
Fable coming out.
happening.
This is just the artwork. It's designed to look that way. I
Yeah,
actually
I figured that out.
this is a funny story. I've seen this game in development. I belong to some developer forums, and they posted updates of this periodically. So it's
If
actually
that's how it's supposed to look, I don't think I could play it.
it's different. They were trying to do something to set it apart from other
Yeah.
games, and also they want. So you're looking at this, I guess, maybe in a
Self-employed.
different way. The relative easiness that the game is going to have rendering what you see allows for potentially more seamless gameplay, for things to load quicker,
Hmm.
etc., etc. So I don't know. I don't know if I'd spend a lot of money on it, but I might play it. I would play this on a
I
mobile
won't.
device
I
Would you
won't
have
end up
to
playing it.
play them?
because to me, and you guys are gonna flame me, but it's about as interesting as Zelda is to me.
I haven't really played any of the Zelda games. However, I think a bunch of Zelda games did get announced, right? Breath of the Wild 2 being one of them.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 had some gameplay shown, and Skyward Sword is getting remastered and released soon.
Is that for Switch?
Yes.
But
That's cool.
they didn't show the big new Switch, the Switch Pro.
No, they
Wasn't
didn't.
everybody all we're gonna see the Switch Pro?
Yeah, everyone was expecting a new Switch, a new Mario
Nope.
Kart.
Chug test them.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say this now. Everyone's saying Nintendo saved E3.
What? Breath of the Wild 2?
Apparently, that little snippet of Breath of the Wild 2 and Metroid Dread. That's what saved it. For me, Xbox was E3 this year. Everything else was pretty much just a bunch of indie games that, don't get me wrong, they look good, some of them, but nothing really hit that what I want to play itch. Like, get me
Yeah, and
excited to play.
all of the Xbox stuff, like 27 out of the 30 or something like that,
Are
are gonna
on
be on Game
Game
Pass.
Pass day one.
So,
That's a
yeah,
lot of games.
Yeah.
And
it's
they
more than
brought
one game.
Hades on Game Pass too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Hades is
just coming
out.
to Xbox. I think it's out on Switch
Yeah,
and PC. I
Yeah,
dude,
don't know
I
about any
I
other
was thinking
console.
about picking it up, but I guess Xbox
If it comes
Game
to Game
Pass,
Pass, just get Game Pass.
yeah.
and then
Then
I'll
we
just use
can.
someone else's account that has Game Pass.
Fuck you. We gotta play Halo.
Ba 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 ba.
No,
Jared, we have the Halo campaigns to go through before Infinite comes out.
true.
I'm down. I'm down for some Halo.
What?
I kind of want to. Now that I've been playing Call of Duty multiplayer a lot, I want to give Halo multiplayer a retry.
Well, get ready, because it's gonna happen. Because that's what
Yeah.
I've been hyped to play recently. Everything else has just been infuriating.
Yeah. No, we can't talk about Halo yet, but there's a lot to talk about with Halo.
Yeah, no,
There's
there's
a lot to unpack
there-
from that video they did.
Did you watch the extra shit? 'Cause
No, there was more.
There was more.
Aww.
Okay, next game.
After we're done. Yeah.
Lost Ark. This is actually one of them that have piqued my interest. It looks Diablo-esque, if I'm not mistaken. The art style's not bad. It looks like the combat's actually not half bad. But from the little bit I've seen, and it's coming out. Well, it says December 31st.
Wait a second. That's
Tentative
is
release date.
Amazon.
Yep, and it's an Amazon game.
So this is built on Lumberyard, and let me tell you, Lumberyard is quite the engine.
In a good way or a bad way?
Good. I mean, it takes the is interesting because it takes like kind of the best of Unreal and Unity, and even some stuff from Game Maker, and kind of mashes it all together.
Mm-hmm.
And it's free for developers. All those things are free until you publish. So
That's cool.
yeah, you're right, Mac. It does have kind of a.
Diablo.
It's almost like, yeah, it's really Blizzard-esque. I'd be interested to find out how many Blizzard employees worked on this. 'Cause remember
Yeah, no, that's a possibility.
because Blizzard's done 2 rounds of layoff. So in the time
They've
that
done
this
a lot
was
of
being
layoffs.
developed. And Amazon Game Studios actually in the same city that is in Irvine. So they could have just grabbed all of them.
Oh yeah, that would have been an easy pickup too.
Yeah.
Okay, Warzone Season 4 if anyone cares. I'll take the silence as no.
Well, I try to like Warzone, but I'm more of an up close and get my rear end handed to me. I don't like getting knocked out in the first round because somebody knows the exact spot where a sniper rifle is going to spawn and knows the exact place to get to shoot you cross map.
Yeah.
That's really annoying to me.
What you can't play Battle Royale solo. The people who are built to play solo are just no. Stop it.
Yeah, I watch our friend play and I'm like, dude, yeah, it's like I'm stressed the entire time just watching him. And he goes, why don't you hop in here with me? I'm like, no, it's too overwhelming for me. It's like I get completely just overwhelmed by the fact that any corner I go around, I could get sniped from the other side of the map.
Yeah, it's definitely a 2 to 4. Like when me and Jared play Apex, the only thing that pisses me off is using my mouse. It's not usually the game.
Yeah. Hey Mac,
It's legitimately 2 to 4. What's up?
you should get a track wheel, like an old school big marble track wheel, trackpad.
No.
Do you remember Crayola used to make one? And it was huge. And you could I'm telling you, for aiming, I bet it would be just phenomenal.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. No.
Okay.
Multiple reasons.
Well, I'm not a PC gamer for, lots of reasons.
Oh no, that'd just be too expensive. What else do we have here that interested any of us? There's new Among Us shit.
I still haven't
What?
played it.
Okay, why does everybody love that game? I play it and it's just annoying to me.
Again, it's a situation of you gotta play with people.
Oh yeah, I played with people. I
played with people.
I don't know.
What did you play with randoms or just with people you were talking to?
No, I played with like Buddha and D's and Sharp and everybody. And I was on my phone and I was more or less I was lost the entire time. I was just couldn't figure out what to do and what the point of the game was. That's my big thing is I didn't understand the point of the game and I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe it's not good for my ADD, but maybe that's
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry if you like it, because I know lots of people like it. And
To
I
each
will
their
say
own.
that it's free on the phone, so that's a plus, but it's just the weirdest game.
It's free.
It's free on Epic.
Is it still?
Not anymore. It was.
There you go. It was free on Epic. Which one is this? I don't care about that one. endless dungeon one I cared about. Did this pique my interest? It did not.
Which one?
Endless dungeon. It
Well,
did
what
not.
about Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter was good. Why did we stop playing Monster Hunter? We were all playing it for a long time.
I have never owned Monster Hunter.
I don't know, probably because we moved back from Xbox. So we got it on the Xbox.
Because Colton was playing with us. We were playing with Colton, and you were playing, weren't you, Jared?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
And
a
then we
cool
talked
game.
about getting it on PC. That never happened.
Yeah.
I have it on PC.
We move a lot on
Oh,
games.
fuck you, Jared. We move where games are the most accessible to everyone. And with Game Pass both being
Yeah.
cheap and including everything, PC is the most accessible place right now. Far Cry 6. It's a
Not gonna lie.
fucking
It's got a female protagonist. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Far Cry.
I'm pretty hyped for that game.
The bad actor is not the bad actor. The bad guy is a good actor.
yes. The bad guy is a great actor.
I love him. He has got to be one of my favorite actors ever.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got a cool name. It's like Giancarlo.
He plays the villain extremely fucking well.
It's kind of like Escobar, Juan Carlos.
Yeah, and you know what's so funny is when he's in interviews, he's really feminine and flamboyant. And then you see him be these hardcore villains, and it's just like he is such a good actor. I mean, the guy is just phenomenal. His voice is really cool too.
Mm-hmm.
But that game just looks pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it looks great.
Are Far Cry's co-op?
I think certain ones have been. I don't know if this one's going to be.
Well, I can have that question about the game we're going to talk about later too. If it's going to be co-op or squad up, if we can have a squad.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Genshin Impact has some type of update coming, Jared.
Yeah, dude, it's the big one.
Is it?
Yeah. But that's all I can tell you. Otherwise, we'll get coffee. I actually know that they've announced it. Yeah, so the new region is finally going to be added in this next update,
Nice.
along with a bunch of new characters. And the new region is like long since been hyped, but also is supposed to be the hardest content that like Genshin's had ever. Like just the region exploring wise in general.
Wow.
Like factor that in with like all the bosses and content that's gonna come along with it. Should be
Sick.
cool.
Hell, more things to do in any game is awesome.
Yeah. Well, I am pretty excited about that. The whole new characters that they've announced being Yumiya, Ayaka, Sayo, then there's one more I don't remember who,
Mm-hmm.
but they all look really cool, like characters in it, because the thing that like each different Genshin region has got the architecture of different like actual places, and this one is gonna be rural Japan architecture, so it's gonna be cool.
No, that's cool.
One of the characters I'm excited for is like the same.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it'll be fun. Lots of new stuff to do. Lots of, I guess, like more playtime because it's harder content supposedly.
Yeah. Hopefully it's
But
not.
that's not coming out until the end of next month.
That sucks.
Yeah, I mean, so right now there's a summertime event going on where we're exploring like these island beaches, these islands
Yeah,
that just have
I
stuff.
I seen a thing on Twitter basically saying this Genshin update is basically the beach episode in any anime.
Yeah, that's what it is. So, and you know what happens during the beach episode is basically just filler. Um, but there's beach outfits. So that's what the beach episode for Genshin was. It was about
That so fixes
introducing
the problem.
outfits. It introduces outfits into the game that you know,
Uh,
waiting for it to
let's
happen.
add some more microtransactions in here before the big update.
Yeah,
Just slip them right in there. Just a little push.
just tuck them in, tuck them in. See what you got.
Fucking
But
A.
yeah, before the big update, there's gonna be. I can actually tell you how many days. In 9 days or 10 days, there's gonna be a new set of story missions and a new event, along with a new character being added who's gonna. And this new story mission is gonna finally have us interact with a character that's been in the game for since day one, just hasn't had any screen control, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like a ship, and on the ship is where the new character is, and so we're probably gonna end up having them take us to the new region,
Yeah,
and
that
so
makes sense.
it's all just setting up for that. And then once that happens, you know, the grind is back on for many people.
Or or it's that fucking old anime trope where you show up, save the ship, and they just give it to you. They give you a burden.
Give you the last ship.
Exactly, they just give you a burden.
We could, but the character that we're meeting is the captain of the ship. So
Mhm.
I don't know if they will. But who knows? We will see. We will
Oh yeah.
see. But not anytime soon. We won't see.
Oh, in the end of July.
Yeah, somewhere around that time.
Fucking A. Back for Blood.
What's
Yeah,
that?
have you wanted to play Left 4 Dead 3,
Um,
but with different characters entirely in different game? Is Back for Blood? It's
I
basically
don't think there was a Left 4 Dead 3.
there wasn't.
It's 2.
There's 1 and 2. The people who made Left 4 Dead are now making Back for Blood.
Is it the same like universe?
No, I don't think they could do that.
But they're the same makers.
Valve still owns Left 4 Dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember, Jared, Valve can't count to 3.
It's kind of hard when you only have 2 fingers and a thumb.
Jared. It still makes 3.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Valve.
Also, this is actually perfect. I could still do shit with my hand like this.
You just need to be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Valve.
No, because then my hand would really look fucked up.
As opposed to
Just missing
not
these 2
looking fucked up.
fingers.
Okay.
Basically, I would be fucking Winters from Village throughout the entirety of the game. Where he's missing this part of his hand. I finished watching that, by the way.
He could glue his hand back together, but not his fingers.
No, because they got Aiden. Aiden? Eden. Damn it.
Got Aiden.
When will I learn how to talk?
The answer might surprise me.
It won't. I'll never.
Yeah.
But no, Back 4 Blood, it looks good. And I hope the people that have been wanting a Left 4 Dead basically a Left 4 Dead remake. I hope this is what they've been wanting. Because they've been wanting it for a long time.
You ever play Left 4 Dead?
Yeah,
Were you in like the hype train for this one then?
not really. Because for me, this isn't like a solo game. This is a basically you need 4 people to enjoy this game.
How come? You don't want to play with the robots?
No, if I want to play with the fucking bots, I'd be playing Left 4 Dead right now. I don't want to do that.
Would you
Those
be
aren't
playing
fun.
Left 4 Dead?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe. Probably not.
The
No,
answer
this
may
is-
surprise you.
It won't. Quit saying that. You fucking setting people's
Hey.
expectations too high.
We skipped over it, but Tales of Arise looks cool.
Did we? Oh.
Yeah, it was. I think that this game is the kind of game I've been wanting to play for a bit since I finished Dragon Quest and Trials of
I see.
It's a JRPG. It's
I
got
understand now. It's
the anime vibe. Yeah, yeah. And it's
that's
by
that's what he's been looking for.
Bandai
Anime.
Namco. Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, it's got cool combat.
No, the game actually doesn't look bad. I completely forgot the name of it though. That's why I just went over it.
Yeah, I think that it'll be fun. It comes out soon too. September.
September 9th,
Yeah,
2 months
September
away.
9th. So, yeah.
I like how we're talking about the combat, but the fucking video on Steam shows no combat.
Well, if you scroll down, it shows the like gifs.
Yeah. But the video could have shown combat. It's 2 months away. Fucking A.
Definitely.
Tribes of Midgard is another game that I thought we would enjoy as a group.
Okay.
What was my thought process for this game, Brain? I don't know, it just looked fun.
I don't really understand what it's supposed to be.
It's Norse mythology. You look to be Vikings. You are building your own village. Going out, looting, getting the loot, and in turn, protecting your village from giants.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I thought we might enjoy it, but I don't know.
Maybe. I guess we'll have to see, right?
Yeah. It's coming out July 27th. I'm not going to have the money for this game. Fuck.
Why is it coming out July 27th?
That's their planned release date.
Okay. You say so.
That's what Steam says.
Hey, if Steam says so then.
If Steam says so, it must be.
Did
So I've heard.
you ever want
Not
a
usually.
more open world Dark Souls that has amazing art? Like, Dark Souls doesn't
I
have
haven't played
bad
Dark
art,
Souls.
but Elden Ring, it takes it up to a fucking 20.
Elden Ring looks cool. I haven't watched Dark Souls. Not watched, played.
Yeah,
I
honestly,
mean, not really. I have played it. I just am not.
Yeah.
It's pretty rage inducing, but your brother really likes it.
Yeah. I
That's
think
because
Elden Ring
it
looks
and
cool.
him are one and the same. Rage inducing.
I can see it.
But no, Elden Ring looks fucking fantastic, and I had no idea it was, for one, a thing, and two, people were as hyped about it as they were. Everyone that I seen like any reactions from when Elden Ring showed, they were hyped out of their ass.
Out of the ass.
Basically, what that means is they shit themselves, Jared.
That's not good.
No. Battlefield 2042. Tom's not here to talk about it because he's the Battlefield guy.
Yeah, I'm not interested in.
I mean, if you want basically massive map battles with a shit ton of people in multiplayer, Battlefield's the way to go. It
Dude, my
looks good.
first person shooter days are not in front of me, that's for sure.
They're always in front of us, Jared. You know why? Because Halo's
Common
always in
question
front
for
of
me.
us.
I mean, I'll play it, but like, I don't know. I just first person shooters isn't really my thing. They suck too much out of me anymore.
That's because you don't play. If you don't play them, you're not gonna just automatically fucking just be good.
But there's no reason to play if I'm.
Jared, that's not how this logic works.
That's how it's working, dude. I'm
That's not how
explaining
it works, you dumbass.
I'm explaining it to you.
Again, as I repeat, if you don't play the goddamn game, you can't get better at the goddamn game.
Dude, there's no reason to play a game if you're not good at it.
Why do we play League then?
To hate ourselves. That's not a game, dude. That's like a sadistic torture.
I wish I had the extra funds. I would have Jules hit you right now.
Thanks, dude.
Fucking yeah, that's all I gotta say about Battlefield. It doesn't look bad, but it's
It doesn't.
Battlefield.
That's true. It's in the title.
That's right. Netflix.
That's not a game.
No, it's the Netflix shows that got shown.
Are
Wow.
you sure? It could be a game.
I don't know. It might be. They showed some Arcane.
Arcane. The Arcane looks cool. I'm excited that Jinx and Vi are the characters.
It looks to be like a actual giving a backstory to the characters we've been seeing the entirety of when we've played.
Yeah, but it's not canon, so don't get your hopes up.
That's stupid.
Unless it is canon.
If it's not canon, they have fucked it. Apparently, they're making a live action Resident Evil.
Again? I don't know.
No, a TV show.
Is there a reason?
Because Village and Biohazard were apparently massive. So, like, we're making Resident Evil stuff. Just pushed out there. Get rid of everything we got.
Let's talk about Back for Blood.
Jared.
It's because Resident Evil's a zombie game too.
We're not getting into that. I don't want to fucking deal with that shit. Fucking Cuphead.
I didn't see that. I didn't look at it at all.
There's a Cuphead show.
Okay.
It looks
I'll
good.
watch it.
More Castlevania stuff.
I
I
haven't
haven't
season
watched-
3 or 4.
I
but
haven't
2
watched
was-
the other stuff.
2 and 1 are good.
From what I've seen, the Castlevania stuff is going to be a spin-off. I think I seen some Splinter Cell on there. I'm not sure if I did. It's on here with a question
Which
mark.
one
So
is which one's Splinter Cell?
Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell.
Well,
might-
they did make Tom Clancy's. That they opened up the Rainbow Six Siege universe because the last movie with Michael B. Jordan, Tom Clancy's, was it No Remorse or Regards, or it was something like that that came out recently. It was pretty good, but it opens up and leads the way to Siege because he talks about making a team called Rainbow.
Oh, nice.
What movie?
I think it's No Remorse. Tom Clancy's No Remorse. Could be No Regards. So.
That's cool.
It wasn't bad. At
Yeah.
least I didn't mind it. I enjoyed it. However, I know that there are people who didn't enjoy it. So,
Yeah, there's a shit ton of people who don't want shit. Captain Laserhawk. I don't remember what the fuck that was, but that's a title. That's a name. It's yeah. More Witcher. And what the fuck is Flying Lotus?
I don't know, but you put it on it.
I'm pretty sure it's because I read that when I was watching it and went, did they announce something called Flying Lotus? I don't know. I didn't see it.
Oh yeah.
I'll be right
Yeah.
back, guys.
Okay.
Okay, he's gonna
Yeah.
be right back after a few
Ah,
messages from our sponsor.
not how this works, Jared.
Darn.
I wish that's how this worked. We don't have sponsors.
Oh,
Lost in Random.
what's that?
That video link apparently doesn't work anymore. Sick.
Yikes, bro.
If I'm not mistaken, it was that game where you had a dice with a friend.
Oh shit, dude, that one looks funny as fuck. I'd be down to play that one.
Yeah, it didn't. It doesn't. It didn't.
Just for that dice.
It didn't look
Just for the
bad.
Swiss Army knife dice.
Oh, Swiss Army knife
That's-
dice.
That's the only reason I'd be down.
Fucking Harold Halibut. It's not a game I would play, but the amount of work that I'm looks like it has gone into it, I am impressed with.
What game is this?
The stop motion one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no. The one that they were saying, oh, we're trying to create this future environment. Right?
I think so.
Not my cup of tea.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think I'll play it, but the amount of work put into it, 100% respect that. They showed they actually gave a damn with it. Oh, Jared, look, it's the
I'm looking.
infamous one.
12 minutes. Oh. So 12 minutes.
It's
Yeah.
it's a top-down view of an apartment, and you have
It-
you have to figure out how to beat it, because the game plays repeatedly until you beat it.
And the reason that the developer decided that he wanted a top-down view was for easier navigation. But because of that, you don't see the face, and so you got to listen to the vocal cues to hear people's moods. And honestly, I don't know. It's just
It's
as a
interesting,
game,
but I ain't
it's
playing
not.
it.
As a game, it's not something that I would play because it's more of something that you would. I don't know. I see it as a game like that. Some maybe content creators could get some.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's like a
it's-
content game, basically, I guess.
I I think I couldn't sit there long enough to really get into it because it's boring to me.
Mm-hmm.
Concept's boring.
Oh yeah. Just ain't
But
into
oh
that
well.
story-based game.
Well, like I like story-based games. Like I like Senua Hellblade Sacrifice and
Well,
that
no, that
second.
solely story.
Yeah. When there's nothing but story, it's more of just like you're being told stuff. And I guess there's choices right that you have to make so you can get to
Yeah.
you can get through it. But it's also like it's just you know not it's dialogue driven. So it's what like, point and click adventure is what they call
Yeah.
them, right? That's what
Actually,
it's
yeah,
kind
I
of
think
like.
that might be in the point and click genre. It might be. Origami 2. I didn't know
What
there
is
was a
it?
first one. Origami 2.
Really? You didn't know there was a first one?
I didn't. Like, I didn't know this was a thing. But it looks good. Like, the combat for it looks good. The skills you can use look good. This is a game that I was I'm actually hyped for. Not hyped for that price tag. But I would actually play it.
Oh, it's on sale right now.
Oh yeah, no, 15% off. Instead of 32, I'm paying 29. I'm good. That's not one I had fucking. Okay. BPM.
Okay.
Bullets per minute.
Bullets per minute. Oh boy.
It's a rhythm action FPS roguelike.
That is some. You know what they did? They were up one night and they had a dartboard. They had game types, and everyone just took their dart. And they said, "All right, everyone, one dart, one type. We're making the game." You know, they got their drinks. They got the other stuff that gets people intoxicated, and they went for it. And they got those categories, and they're like, "All right, what can we do?" And here it is. This is what they do.
We make jokes, but it looks fucking good.
No, yeah, putting rhythm with first person shooter, I think is honestly a cool idea, cool experience. I think music with first person shooters definitely
Yeah.
helps you feel that vibe a lot more.
Yeah, fucking
But
look at Doom.
yeah,
Imagine
when the
that
Doom
without
music
music.
hits,
Imagine that without music. That'd be weird. That wouldn't be playing. That'd be fucking cruelty. But no, beats per minute is another game that I went, holy shit, this is an indie game. I want this. Now just give it to me for less money, and we're set. I don't have that right now. But no,
how
that's
much
something
less
I'm looking
money?
into. I will add it to my wish list right now. It's 20, which to be entirely honest, it looks like it'd be worth it.
When's it come out?
It's out.
Oh, it is out.
It's out.
Huh?
It was out last year apparently, but it got showed at this E3.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not disappointed it did because, for one, it showed me what it is.
Looks cool.
Yeah, no, it looks thick, and it takes nothing to run it.
Akatori, dude, this game.
Sorry. Yeah. Is
I
that
like
one?
the look of it, but I don't know. I don't play 2Ds. I don't. Well, I haven't played a platform in a long time.
I'm gonna be honest. This looks as much of a platformer as fucking Terraria is. They don't look like a platformer. Why'd everyone go silent?
Oh, because the dog's
Kobe's
barking.
barking.
Oh, gotcha. What else was there at the Guerrilla Collective? Was Ghost Runner one of them? Yes, it was. Ghost Runner was another game that 100%.
What's this one about?
I don't know, honestly. Ghost Runner offers a unique single-player experience, fast-paced, violent combat in an original setting that blends science fiction with post-apocalyptic themes. It tells the story of a world that has already ended and its inhabitants who fight to survive. But the combat is what looks interesting to me. The story isn't. A lot of games don't the story don't matter to me. If like the combat and everything is on point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel you, but I think sometimes it's like I don't know. I guess it just kind of depends.
Yeah. It depends on the game. And for me, with how that combat, how fast paced it is, I don't think the story is matters that much. What else do we got here? I went through this and just completely fucking forgot. Odd Metal was a funny one.
Unmetal?
It's a 2D stealth action adventure that pays homage to the classics with a healthy dose of humor and satire. He plays Jesse Fox, who is definitely not an elite commando, under arrest for a crime that he didn't commit, and must escape a covert military base using his wits and fists.
You know why?
Why, Jared?
I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know either. We're fucked.
So it would seem.
Yes. But this doesn't. It looks fun, but it doesn't look like it has a lot of replayability. At least for me. Like, it looks like, oh, I'll play this, go through it once, and that'll be it. Also, you dress up as cheese and have mice chase you. Or rats. Because you're in a sewer. It'd be rats. That's funny.
You dress up as cheese.
You cheese.
Mac always wanted to be cheese.
What are you talking about? I already am cheese.
Mac is the cheese.
That's right.
Like Blue from.
No.
Okay.
No, like cheese from that.
No blue cheese in here. It's not allowed. I don't think there's really much else for me from Guerrilla Collective. I mean, if there is, I'm fucking blanking on it. But no, I think that's it for me.
The
on
other
that
one that I saw, I don't think they're Gorilla.
What was this one? I think I had that muted.
Yeah, no, I don't know what it was. I'll say it like it's don't where he's in here. But the Dark Horse Pictures, the next one that they have in their anthology, House of Ashes, looks cool. I always enjoy watching people play the Dark
The
Horse
Dark
games.
Pictures House of Ashes.
Yeah, there you go.
Jared, it was in the kickoff.
Oh, there you go.
Good
I
job,
just
dude.
I have them open.
You did it.
I forget sometimes.
You do. Wholesome Direct didn't have too much for me. As in nothing. It had a game that fit he who shall not be named though.
Oh, the farming cat? Yeah, I
It's
thought
just-
so
No,
too.
bird problems.
Bird problem.
Because it legitimately opens up with the bird not being able to ask for coffee.
Oh. That's cold, Mac. That's really cool.
It's fitting though.
Yeah,
It is fitting.
I will give you that.
Skullgirl's second encore.
2 encores.
Yeah. There's DLC for it. There's more shit coming for it.
There's, God, I see. There's a lot of Skullgirl cosplay. I think.
Yeah, from what I've seen, this game is it's got a, for one, it's fun. It's a great fighting game. But its following is not as big as everyone else's. Like every other fighting game. And it needs it.
Why?
Because it's actually a really fun fighting game. It's one of the better fighting games, in my opinion. It's not as broken.
Are you sure?
This one broken. Is this link broken too? God damn it.
Why are some of these links broken?
I don't know. Apparently, all the ones that are fucking to YouTube that I got from the specific site itself are broken. Or from the specific developer themselves are broken. It makes no sense.
All the indie developers got completely.
Exactly. That's how that works. The Woods, World of Hurt, Rush Cyberpunk. No. That was all that was there. At least for me. Then Ubisoft Direct was next. After Future of Play, we got Rainbow Six Extraction, which is a game solely based off of a game mode that was released 3 years ago, I think they said, to play during Halloween for Siege. Mind you, the game mode was fun when you actually had the servers working for it.
Yeah.
But I don't think that noted a fucking full-on release of a game of itself. Mind you, the game could be fun, but it's basically Siege characters playing a zombie game. There's a lot of vampire games and a lot of zombie games.
Well,
Craze never stops.
let's put it this way: you can't offend anybody with having zombies as the enemy.
You're correct.
Like
They
even when
zombies.
you make Nazis the bad guy, which was generally the safest enemy to have because
Yeah.
nobody would really care. Now people are starting to get themselves all worked up about it.
Yep. We're not talking about that, though. I'm not doing it. That's a hill I'm not going to die on.
Yeah.
Siege had some more stuff. I can't remember what it was. I think they're just talking about the new season and new stuff coming out for it. Have fun with that, anyone who plays Siege. I no longer. I don't think I will. a new Mario plus Rabbids game. If you haven't played the first one, actually go play it. It was fun. And with the second one coming out, I am not going to doubt that it's going to be just as good or better. Oh, yeah, no. Apparently, Avatar needed to have a new game. Or a game. And we're not
Which one?
talking Last Airbender.
Ah,
We're talking Blue People. A movie that was released how long ago?
well, they're still making 2 and 3.
Hey, yeah, it's getting a sequel too.
Okay, they haven't been released. We don't know the release date. Why are they making a game?
I have an
Because
answer
they
for that.
want to.
Why are resources being wasted on a Avatar game? As
I have an answer.
clarification, I really actually dislike Avatar. It's not a good movie.
Okay. Well, I have an answer actually.
Okay.
So you may not know this, but down in Florida, Disney themed a whole area after the Avatar movie. So you can walk through the planet and interact with stuff. They actually developed quite a bit of really cool technology to do it.
So much resources wasted.
Yep. This is why it's still relevant.
Oh my god.
Pandora, that's it. You can walk through Pandora. I think they created an area in Animal Kingdom dedicated to it.
Why?
You didn't believe me.
God damn it, why?
Because they wanted to.
Because just like with that other game, Among Us, there's people that like that stuff. I don't know. I was more in love with the cool tech of that movie. Jared and I saw it in 3D.
We did, I guess.
I got dragged to it in the theaters. Annoyed that I had to sit there for that fucking long and watch something I didn't want to go watch. Then I got forced to watch it on DVD an obscene number of fucking times. And
Okay,
now,
Nick.
and now when anyone ever gives me a fucking Avatar disc, I snap it.
I know what I'm mailing you.
It'll be broken. And I will send it back.
Come on, it's not that bad.
No, it's bad. If you want me to watch something, don't force me to do it when I don't want to do it.
Okay.
It makes me physically hate it. Shadow Warrior 3.
What's that?
It's a new Shadow Warrior game, and it looks. It's another like high-paced FPS, but it's not like a multiplayer FPS. It's a single player, and it's fucking. It looks fucking fun. I don't really have the words for it, but it looks fantastic and just fun in general. Like the combat doesn't look just two-dimensional. Looks like there's a lot of shit you can do. If you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. I hear you knocking.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you
Oh, yeah.
sure?
Well, somebody's knocking. I thought it was Mac.
It ain't me.
Okay.
Ah,
God, I got stuff to say about the stuff below the next area. I'm like dying to get there.
I know.
He's dying, Mac.
We're
He's
we're
dying.
almost there. We got a few things to go through, then we'll get there.
You're gonna kill the man.
Wizard with a gun looked fucking good. I don't know why, but it looked entertaining.
Why do you think that is?
Because Max sees himself
Because
as a wizard.
stupid
wants a
fun
gun.
gameplay.
Trademark or no trademark?
Maybe trademark. I don't know. Inscription didn't look great to me. I think that one didn't. Double check. Yep. Nope. We're good. That one didn't.
You know what this wizard
Demon?
with a gun reminds me of, Mac?
What's up?
The people that are in Captain Harlock, the anime. It's these little tiny people
Mm-hmm.
that you never see their face. It's always covered.
Gotcha.
The bad guys?
No, they're good guys. They're like engineers or something on the ship, on the Arcadia. Sorry.
I feel like I've heard that name. I don't remember it though.
Captain Harlock?
Yeah.
So when I was a kid, going way back, there was this anime called Galaxy Express that was pretty cool. It was about a train that flew into outer space. And one of the characters was Captain Harlock. And he was so popular, he spun off into his own series. And his ship was called the Arcadia.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the ship you see that has a big skull on the front of it, and then it looks like a flying pirate ship, a big space version's pirate ship.
Yeah.
And Galaxy Express, if you've never watched it, it's pretty cool, but it's definitely one of those acid trip animes, probably.
Some of those are the best.
Wow, yeah. There's some wackies.
This is a 2013 film of Harlock Space Pirate.
Unlock? Yeah, that's a better one. They've made quite a few, but I think there was an actual. I'd have to find out. You know, I'm not an anime expert. My buddy's the anime expert, but it might have been because it took a long time for Harlock to get his own thing.
Apparently, the critics didn't like this, but everyone else on Google liked it.
Yeah, Harlock's always popular.
It's got a 6.4 out of 10 from IMDb and a 54% of Rotten Tomatoes, but Google users 91% liked it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Harlock is like he's an interesting mix, right? He's feminine, but he's also masculine. So he's an interesting mix. And he's ruthless. In the Galaxy Express, it has robot people, and he pours milk down one of them because he knows it will cause him to rust almost instantly. Because he's annoying him at the bar.
I see.
I'll tell you. But he's got a cool weapon too. His sword, gun thing is pretty cool.
Amazing.
Yeah. You might dig it. Might not.
Yeah, no, I'll actually have to look into that.
The 3D film is really cool. The 3D.
It looks fucking fantastic for 2013.
Yeah. No, it's pretty cool.
That looked weirdly good. But so we can get to the meat of E3. Last one. This is only because of the fucking shit that got said at the beginning of when they showed this, and it's Demon Throttle. It started off with that demon kissed my wife or something. It's a top-down fucking bullet hell, basically. And you, like, it's a 2-player bullet hell killing demons. And it started off with that. Fucking what?
Dude,
And the
this is a
video,
throwback.
yeah, and the video doesn't have that actually in it. That I linked for some fucking reason.
It's pretty cool. I could have seen this like in a arcade box. Of course, it's
Yeah.
a Switch game.
That's how it looks. It's 100% back to the old school style. Can't say I'm not liking it. Onto the meat. Xbox and Bethesda.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. Hey, they managed to keep that Sea of Thieves update a pretty
Yeah.
good secret. That's
And they have all of the voices.
Yep.
Sea Thieves: A Pirate's Life.
That's pretty cool. I'm down to play it. I mean,
I'm always down to play Sea of Thieves. Always. You got anything, Jared? Anything, Dad?
The so when they had like stakes as bayonets. I don't know what it's called.
What?
Like wooden stakes, not like
Discord. Discord's choking you out right now.
Redfall. I think Redfall looks fun.
We were talking about Sea of Thieves, Jared.
You said, do I have anything to add?
Yeah, just Sea of Thieves, because we weren't even down the list yet. We just started
Oh, okay.
Xbox. You motherfucker, pay attention.
I was. I didn't know you were talking specifically about Sea of Thieves.
God damn it, Jared. Do you have
I
anything
thought
to
it
add
was
to Sea
like
of Thieves?
open ended.
No. You don't have anything to add to Sea of Thieves?
Nope.
Yeah, somewhat excited to go sail the seas with the most infamous pirate.
I mean, I feel neutral about basically everything, but I mean, it's cool. Yes, I don't know.
Okay. Psychonauts 2 is a thing.
What's the thing?
Psychonauts 2. People were fucking ecstatic for people have been waiting for that since the original Xbox.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that one.
Starfield. I have zero thoughts on this. I'm not waiting for it like a lot of other people are. Is anyone else here?
Yeah, I'm here.
No, like, are you waiting for Starfield? Are you excited for it? Are you intrigued by it at all? Like, anything?
I just want to know what it is because I am, like I said, the idea of, I guess I've not seen enough gameplay because everybody's saying Skyrim in space, but technically Oddworld is like that. So is it a competitor
Outer
for
Worlds.
Oddworld or Outer World? Yes, all right. Sorry. So I don't know. I need more.
Well, they were making it before the Xbox acquisition. So maybe it might have been a competitor. Or they were just like, we haven't done a space thing. Let's do a space thing.
Yeah.
That's the excuse on why they're not doing Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And they
It's a
announced that
time
it was
waster, so they don't have to do Elder Scrolls 6.
they gotta sell you Skyrim some more.
Yeah, we need a new gaming console. We need the Razer or Steam gaming console to come out so they can sell Skyrim for that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what we need. All Yakuza games are on Game Pass now. That'd
be cool to play through.
Yeah, that might actually happen. Because those are always have been games that are like, these look interesting, but I don't know what they are. I never have understood what they are until actually recently. That's only by like ever so slightly. There's some ESO stuff. I personally don't care. There was Fallout 76 stuff from DLC.
It's kind of cool, but Fallout 76. My issue with Fallout 76 is other players ruining the experience.
Even though they can only partially ruin it, because they can't really kill you. Unless you shoot back, they can't do anything.
Well, no, they can murk you, but then they get flagged.
Oh no, they can't kill you unless you shoot back. Like it'll take them everything they have to kill you.
Oh, I thought they could kill you really easily. They just flagged them.
I don't think so, unless they changed it. But at the beginning, from what I remember, there was significantly reduced damage to any other player that wasn't hostile towards you. That's how they combated someone trying to kill you. So assholes like in GTA or in Sea of Thieves just, oh, we're just gonna walk up, kill you, and fucking just be dicks and take your shit. That type of situation. Yeah, I don't really have thoughts on 76.
No thoughts, empty head.
They added fucking NPCs finally, but I think it's too little too late.
Yeah, I would pay for a. I still think I would pay for a server if I was gonna pay it. What is it, $100 a year?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure if it's worth it if we don't have, like, if A, we don't play, and B, we don't get enough people to play.
Yeah.
Because if it's just me, you, and Jules playing, then that I don't think the $100 is worth it.
Oh yeah. No. I see what you're saying. But what makes me sad is they're putting so much effort into Fallout 76. I don't think there's gonna be another Fallout game.
I think they might be just trying to rectify themselves, fix their fuck up, and then release a new Fallout. Or they're basically trying to, like, this is Starfield's a new Fallout. No, just shut up. Fallout never existed. Starfield.
Well, you know how I feel.
Oh yeah, no. Diablo 2 Resurrected. That Diablo 2's back. That was announced a while ago, but we actually seen gameplay now. It looks much better than it used to. And it looks like it plays the exact same.
Yeah.
And this is the game everyone's saying is like the best Diablo.
Really? Because a lot of people play Diablo 3.
Yes, but all the
this is
hardcore
awesome.
Diablo? What's up, Jim?
All of it. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Okay. Like, hell, even if you talk to Tom, he'll say Diablo 2 was so much better than 3. Like, the hardcore Diablo fans are like, Diablo 2 is the best. And I kind of want to see, like, if the hype is true. Like, is Diablo 2 better than 3? Because I enjoy 3. Not anymore, because I've played the fuck out of it, but I enjoyed 3 when I played it.
Yeah, I enjoy Diablo 3.
Ah, it's got 8-player co-op. That's cool. I was just watching the video right now. Atomic Heart was the one I want. Like, yes, Atomic Heart was one that I looked at and went, "What the fuck?" This one got shown with some weird ass music. Like, it didn't fit it at all, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the music for it.
Which one?
Atomic Heart.
Oh,
It looks interesting. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand what you're doing. Like, are you part robot? Are you trying to stop the robots? Like, what is happening?
yeah, I don't know. It looks like a weird. You know what it reminds me of a lot is well, it's like if you took Fallout and mashed it with oh, what's that word? Bioshock. I couldn't get it out of my mouth.
Yeah, we're talking about Atomic Heart right now, Jared. Welcome back.
About which one?
Atomic Heart. You remember the one that showed up with that weird ass fucking music?
Yeah, it looks pretty weird.
It looks interesting, but I don't know anything about it. What was this? Oh yeah, replaced. This had a slow start and then got good at the end of the trailer. It's 2D, but it was high action 2D in certain points. It looked extremely cool too. I would like to see more of this. There's probably more of it out there. I just didn't fucking find it. God damn it. Grounded got an update. Well, an update is coming. There's a new big fucking spider.
So,
Get rid of it. Get it out. Get rid of them all. Just nuke it.
That's a big spider, brood mother.
Yeah, it's the brood mother. Get rid of it. Ayuden Chronicle was one Jared said something about when we were watching it. It's another anime game.
yeah, I think that looks cool. I think it's a remake or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Or it's like a spin-off type thing. It's Ayuden Chronicle 100 Heroes.
I like because it looks like Final Fantasy or is that what? Not Final Fantasy. Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem?
Yeah, it looks
Mm,
Fire Emblem like, and you know,
yeah.
I like that. I really like Japanese RPG style games.
Yeah, the JRPG is. Weirdly enough, what you're into. Weird.
Yeah, I do like JRPGs.
You got Iron Chronicle Rising coming in 2022 and 100 Heroes coming in 2023.
23, it's far off, but I guess
Yeah.
it will be fun to eventually see.
Yep.
Speaking of far off, the next one, well, not the next one, but Age of Empires 4.
Yeah. Age of Empires 4.
That game is long overdue if they were going to do it, but I mean, it's happening. So.
Yep. It is happening. A lot of people that like RTSs are happy. I've never been able to get an Age of Empires though.
Yeah, my dad and I used to play. It was alright.
Oh yeah, we liked playing Age of Empires. That was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. We liked the mythology one.
Yeah.
Which one's the
Uh,
mythology one? Is it Civ?
No, I think it's Age of Mythology.
Yeah.
Okay. There was a trailer for Outer Worlds too.
There was a teaser. Yeah. It was just saying that was happening.
Yep. And there's a
Yeah, that's
title.
literally all it is. Hey, by the way, okay, this, I swear to God, this reminds me of, hey, Obsidian. Yeah, this is Phil Spencer. We need you to come up with Outer Worlds 2, something we can show. Doesn't mean you have to get it done soon. We just need to show it at E3.
That's right. Yep. I don't care. I don't, another Outer Worlds game. I like. Okay. The story disappointed me in the last one, so I'm good.
Yeah, I stopped playing it. I liked playing it, but then I stopped.
There's a new Forza. Forza Horizon 5. Fucking it looks goddamn good. Like it looks fucking great. Although for everyone that's out there saying that it looks real, they didn't like for some of the shots they couldn't tell what was real or fake. I'm gonna be honest. You might want to go get some glasses because you can't tell this is a game. You need them like 100% because it looks fucking good, but it doesn't look real. Bunch of new cars in it though. It's in Mexico, so that it's got some amazing scenery. We're on to the most the one that no one expected to see because I don't think anyone knew about it. And it's Redfall.
Yeah, dude, Redfall looks. I think it looks cool. I want to play it. I think it looks like it's building into a bigger world, and I hope it doesn't disappoint in that regards because I think it could definitely.
Yeah, it's one of the 80,000 vampire games that got announced during E3. But there's, from what I'm seeing, 4 playable characters. Or 5? I don't know. Because I think you see 5 of them. But I don't know if
I
they're
think
like,
it was 4.
yeah, I don't know if you're going against all vampires or if they're like just human vampire supporters, you know?
I don't know, but I'm glad that there's magic for the characters. I hope we can get.
Yeah.
I hope we can be a vampire. I always like vampire stuff.
I don't know if you're going to be able to be a vampire, Jared.
Yeah, probably not. But it doesn't mean I can't hope.
Yeah, you can always hope. There is always hope. But it looks, it's very intriguing. I want to see some more of it because we really didn't get anything. We got the premise of the game. You're fighting dickhead humans and vampires, and it's the apocalypse. Apocalypse. Square Enix,
Yeah.
the turd of E3, in my opinion. If you wanted to see Marvel stuff, you were probably happy. If you wanted to see anything else from Square Enix, yeah, I don't think you were happy. I think you're extremely pissed off. You
Which
get
one?
to Square Enix, where they showed
Legends of
Guardians of the
Mana.
Galaxy and Avengers, and that was mainly what they showed. It was just fast snippets of other shit. Because Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster, we seen that they're doing it. That's all. Didn't show anything else.
Well,
Babylon's
Oh,
Fall.
you know what they did to? Yeah, Babylon's Fall. That looks so cool.
That one looks good, but I feel like we didn't get to see a lot of it. Like we didn't really get to see much.
Yeah.
I feel like we should have been able to see more, but they really shoved fucking Guardians of the Galaxy and Avengers down our throat.
Yeah. People are trashing on that you can only be the male, the Star Lord. That you can't.
Yeah, you're Star Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy. That's all you get to play.
Yep.
Stranger Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. That got shown. That looked. I'll be honest. The dialogue is shit. The combat to it's probably gonna be good, and the story is probably gonna be half decent. But that dialogue of them saying chaos 20,000 fucking times, I'm good. That nah, that was bad. Also, the protagonist looks like a fucking hobo with a big sword.
What's wrong with that?
I want you to tell me, at what point in time do you want to play a hobo with a sword?
After my third shot in, and I realized fate.
What?
I don't know. Just giving you an answer.
Okay.
Not a
Have
good
you
one.
ever
Just an answer.
seen The Fisher King with Robin Williams?
I don't think so.
Then if you have ever seen that, then you would be able to answer this question of, yeah, I want to be a homeless man with a sword. If it pays homage to Fisher King.
It doesn't. It's a Final Fantasy game.
Fisher King's actually
Is this a new Final Fantasy mech, or is it a game?
Origins, I think it's new. I think it's going off story, I couldn't tell you shit. But I
I haven't
think
played any of the Final Fantasy games.
I've played a few and I haven't played them all the way through. Just didn't have the time. Yeah, I didn't have time. That's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah. There's Legend of Mana 2. That's it. Oh, Life is Strange remaster, which I don't understand why they're remastering a game that's, in my opinion, not old enough for them to spend time on a remaster.
Because they're long.
And there's a new game. Fuck 'em. PC Gaming Show had a couple of things. It had Gigabash, which for me looked fucking awesome. Even though it's legitimately just a brawler with a bunch of giant monsters. So in the simplest terms, it's a kaiju battler. And you are said kaiju.
We are the kaiju?
Yes.
Okay then.
It looks good. It reminds me of a old PS2 game I used to play.
Which one?
I can't
Rampage?
no. No, but I can't remember what it is. Let's see if this finds it. It found it. It's called War of the Monsters, and it was a fun game.
What you do?
You basically you're either specific monsters fighting each other. Basically, what this game is. And it was a extremely fun game to just sit and play with friends.
Okay.
That's why this spoke to me. Gigabash is kind of that.
It's not Gundam though.
No, but there is a mech in there,
Mm-hmm.
and he's kind of Gundam-esque. But Gundam, you aren't fighting any monsters. You're just fighting other people in Gundam.
That's true.
You're essentially just fighting other humans.
It's because the real monsters.
You are the monster.
Yeah. The real monsters are humans, dude. That's what
that's
Gundam
right.
teaches you.
That's right. Lemnis Gate was a intriguing title, to say the least. It's a time-based FPS. Like, okay, Lemnis Gate is the revolutionary turn-based combat strategy FPS taking place in a time loop. Harness the abilities of powerful operatives. I was about to say operators. And compete in mind-bending 4D battles as you disrupt the past to change the future. I'm gonna be honest. I want to play a first-person shooter. I don't want to think. I want to just go in and kill. If this is telling me I gotta use my brain to play this game, I'm fucked. But it's an intriguing title, to say the least. Killing Floor 2 is getting DLC, Jared. Well,
Ugh.
DLC. I don't know if it's
You know,
truly DLC. I think it might
Killing
just be an update.
Floor apparently hasn't had a new boss for 2 years. Like any new, bosses in 2 years, because they've been focused on microtransactions.
Ew.
Someone else who was playing Killing Floor.
Ew. Gross. Why do they do that? That's gross.
I don't know.
I think you two probably would like Pioneer and Chernobyl Light. Those two style of games I think you would like. Pioneer I think is in the Stalker universe. That was a game when Xbox showed it last year. You were intrigued by, Jared.
Yeah, it looks cool. I don't really know what to expect from that game, but I think that if I remember at the trailer was like he was grabbing a stone, right? And it was causing an earthquake or something.
Yeah. I don't know I can't remember if we're talking about the one they just showed. There was a abnormality in time or something. I'm not sure. I don't know. Like there's an anomaly in space. I've seen the fucking video for this like 4 fucking times. I understand none of it. The more I watch it.
It's the more you watch it, the less you
Exactly.
know.
Exactly. But Pioneer, if I'm not mistaken, that's the one that's based in the exact same universe. Chernobyl Light it's also a Chernobyl-based game. Chernobyl Light is an RPG survival horror mixing free exploration of disturbing locations with challenging combat, unique crafting, and non-linear science fiction story. Build your team, survive, and reveal the twisted secrets of Chernobyl in a 3D scanned recreation of the exclusion zone.
It's secrets. It was a man-made accident.
And it is an early access game for $30.
Soccer?
No, Chernobyl Light.
Oh.
You guys might like it, but I think just burp right in the fucking mic. Gross. Now I have to smell it every time I fucking talk into it. But Stalker Pioneer, I think you two would like. Chernobyl Light, maybe not. I forgot exactly what that one was about. I think that's it. At least for me, from what I've seen with PC Gaming Show. I looked through these and nothing spoke to me. Okay, we got Future Game Show. Skatewalker is one of the things. I think it was. Kinda. Gatewalkers was kinda one of the things. It's another like top-down view Diablo-esque style. Gatewalkers is a cooperative action RPG game with survival elements where players travel across different worlds in order to save their own. Explore procedurally generated worlds, face hostile inhabitants, face challenges like extreme weather conditions. I read that so stupid. Toxic atmosphere. I read that worse. And lack of water and more. Oh, it's getting worse, Jared. Help. I'm dying.
How do you want me to help you here? I don't know how to help with that one either. Maybe get some milk.
Oh, that's gonna help. Sonic Colors Ultimate, a remake of one of the best, like one of the most like Sonic games. That got announced before E3, but they showed some more. I'm not particularly hyped for it because I never played it, but that's cool. It is very cool that a Sonic game, for one, is getting remade, and it's one people liked. Usually they just keep making things that are so decisive with the community. It's like, fucking stop. Just don't make any more.
That's about the time they really go in for the kill.
Well, it's either they make it or they don't. And people want more Sonic, but do they really want more Sonic?
They want Sonic the Hedgehog 2 that's got Knuckles in it.
Well, they got that with Sonic Mania, I think. Also, they get Knuckles all the time. Because whenever they make a new Sonic game, he's always there. Resident Evil Village got DLC teased. It was legitimately just text on a screen.
Yeah.
If I can find the image, it will be here.
It's text on a screen.
I'm not going to be able to find the image, am I, Jared?
No, you should.
Okay. Fucking Ace Attorney Chronicles. Apparently it's Sherlock Holmes. I don't know. Find out by finding it.
I know a lot of people like Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
But
Oddly enough, a lot of people like that game, and I don't know why. Now we're on to Nintendo. A new Smash character. Someone from Tekken. What's up, Sean?
They're gonna nurse Smash forever.
I mean, look at fucking Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat literally got a new story. I mean, Smash came out with every character in every fucking map. I don't know where they can really go from here, besides just, here's a remake of Smash Ultimate. Here's some more characters to shove into the game. They made a new Mario Party. Just in time for me and Jared to talk about playing Mario Party.
Yo,
Yeah, no, they
for
made
us
it
to not get it, that's what they made it for.
to not get the one they were fucking made before. Because this one actually has good shit in it. It's got I think, the best stuff from the older games. A lot of the good stuff from the older games. Yeah, this is 100 mini games from across the series.
That's cool. That's more than 10.
Yeah. But I'm kind of annoyed with this one. Because
Why?
it could have just been DLC for the other one.
Why do
This
you
is
think
a
that?
new game. If the marketing is to be believed, it's a new game.
Well, are you saying that there's not a lot of content?
In the current Mario Party, there ain't shit. I think they should have just added this as DLC. And it could turn out to be, it could legitimately turn out to just be DLC, but if, from what I'm seeing, it's a game. That sucks. Yeah, I'll probably look into that more. Metroid Prime 4 got, Metroid Prime 4 got some more shit said about it. No video or anything played. Metroid Dread got announced and is coming out, I think, this year. At least you can pre-order the special edition with the amiibo and everything.
That's cool.
Yeah. Mario Golf Super Rush. A new Mario Golf game that they haven't fucking made one of those in a long ass time. A new WarioWare game. WarioWare Get It Together. If you want to play some stupid ass game modes and look like a jackass doing it but have fun doing it, there you go. Play that game.
Look like. Did you say look like a jackass?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it makes you do some stupid shit.
Alright, fair enough.
Being totally honest, you don't look like a jackass. It's just the fucking term I went with. Shin Megami Tensei 5. I don't know.
What's the name?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Danganronpa Decadence.
Danganronpa. That has Junko in it, except
Yeah.
not really. Pretty sure she dies in one of them, so.
I don't know.
I don't think that
Haven't
one
played
has it.
them.
Yeah, I haven't either. I'm
A
just
new-
like.
Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater. I know the name Fatal Frame. I didn't know it was still a thing. Like, seriously. Oh my god. Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater was launched on the Wii U in 2014 and is just getting ported to the Switch.
Wii U ports, dude.
Port the good games. Advanced Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp.
What's that then?
It's a basically remake of the game Advanced Wars. Someone else what it is, I don't know.
Oh,
I never
okay.
played it. Yeah, I don't really know. Is it a strategy game? Is like what is it? What are you? What are you? Explain. Let's click this link. What is
Idiot
this?
sandwich.
Command an army in strategic turn-based combat. There you go.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. So a lot of people were actually hyped for that apparently.
Do you know
Then-
why?
No. Maybe they played it when they were younger and they enjoyed it. It's probably
Or I
that.
may.
Why, Jared? What do you think?
I don't know. Can tell you.
Okay. Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Whenever I hear anyone talk about a decisive Zelda game, this is the one I think of. I don't like a lot of people would think of Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time or some of the ones on the DS, 3DS, and Game Boy. This is the one I think of solely because so many people bitched about it that I know. Like they didn't like it at all. And then I see people online absolutely fucking love it. It's odd, but it's getting a remake. And hopefully they fix the fix it. Just fix it. Breath of the Wild 2 got shown. It's from what a couple of things I've seen, it's supposed to be darker than Majora's Mask. The entire theme behind Majora's Mask was death.
I don't think I've played Majora's Mask or heard of it, to be honest.
Well, the entire theme around Majora's Mask was death.
The worst part.
It isn't bad. Like, it's one of the good Zelda games. Honestly, there isn't really a bad Zelda game. It's just all perspective of what your Zelda game, what you want your Zelda game to be. Okay, we made it through the list. I wrote down everything. We barely talked about anything. I was mainly making jokes, but it's on to Halo. The big one. The announcement, at least for me. Multiplayer's free.
Yeah.
For me, since the multiplayer's free, the campaign needs to not be a typical Halo campaign. I'm talking time-based, not story-based. Like, it can't be the typical Halo story, because that's only like, I think you can beat it in 4 hours. 4 hours does not make $60.
Oof. Who said you could beat it that quickly?
I think you can beat Halo 3's campaign in 4 hours.
Oh, you.
I haven't specifically figured out
Probably.
time.
I mean, I guess if you're just running through it.
Yeah,
probably.
but hell, to be entirely honest, 8 hours, if you double it, that still doesn't make $60 if you're not, like, if you're just paying for the campaign.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't want it to just, like Call of Duty's. I don't think anybody plays the campaign anymore, or hardly anybody plays the campaign. Most people just play multiplayer.
I've been meaning to play it, I just haven't.
But I think that's the point is you're hoping that they develop a robust storyline that
Yeah, it needs to be longer than a typical Halo campaign. Because I don't think it's going to be worth the 60 to buy the campaign. I don't think a lot of people are going to buy the campaign anyway with Game Pass.
What if
But for the few certain people that do, like me, I've been honestly waiting for a fucking release date. I've got the money. I was just gonna fucking get it, have it. Don't have to worry about Game Pass. Don't have to worry about anything. I own the game. I'm done. But if the campaign isn't long enough, that $60 isn't gonna be worth it.
Yeah. They really haven't talked about the campaign much.
No, they really haven't. And I think they want to keep it as small as possible with the campaign.
Oh,
Like, keep
well,
as
we'll
much
see.
in as they can.
But the fact that it's cross-play compatible, they want to bring more people. They want to sell more copies, obviously, to bring more people in. But it's
They want people in their ecosystem.
Yes. And I'm wondering something. I'm wondering if they aren't trying to build, for lack of a better way of putting this, a Destiny killer that fixes the problems with multiplayer that is plaguing Destiny. And what if they come up with a campaign ecosystem? Because I've heard people throw open world around a few times, but I've not heard anything definite.
Of Halo?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, it is. To an extent. Like, I think there might be specific missions to where you go to, but I think the majority of it might be open.
So that takes me back to: are we visiting a Destiny type ecosystem with
I don't know.
with a campaign? I wonder if that's why they're being so quiet. Who knows?
I don't think they are, because they've tried to buy Bungie recently.
Yeah, they're gonna keep trying too.
Like, if they're gonna try to buy Destiny, no, they were just partnered with them.
No, they owned them.
I don't think they own Bungie. I think they own the Halo. I think they were just partnered with Bungie for Halo.
I think I'd have to. We'll have to save that for another one. But I think they. Yeah, let's just.
I mean, I could be wrong. It's 100%.
Let's get back to Halo.
Yeah.
Let's get back to Halo. Customization.
It's got more customization than Reach.
Yes, and Reach was pretty damn cool.
Reach was really robust with what you could do. And this has more.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be entirely honest, 5, to an extent, has more just because you can customize the guns.
I've not
But
played.
This has Reach's armor customization and the guns and vehicle customizations. You can change whatever you want in the game to what you want. You also have your own AI.
Boy, that was cool. Yeah.
Are you saying the AI is customizable?
Yes, because I think you can choose your own voice.
Yep.
That's interesting.
They're making their multiplayer actually have some type of story into it. They're giving you they're legitimately giving you your Spartan. It's not like, oh, I like the Hayabusa armor in Halo 3, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put on some weird ass shoulder pads, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have the security mask, like the security helmet with like the bug eyes. And that was your customization back then.
Dude, do you think we'll get Recon?
We kind of already have it.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of there, but it's not like, I don't think it's Recon.
Well, and they're calling it Samurai. They're calling the new.
Yeah, it's a Samurai
instead of Hayabusa.
Well, because Hayabusa was a tie-in to Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that.
I didn't either until I read about it.
I really wish. I don't know if they would ever do it, but I wish that they would give us like that challenge to do so we could do Recon again. Like adding challenges now that the Master Chief Collection's a thing. where you have to go through the different games, do
Oh,
certain
fuck you,
challenges
Jared. I
to
don't
get like
want that.
full armor.
Fuck off.
Dude, it would just be something cool to
Fin
do.
Master challenges were a bitch.
There was only one challenge that we could never get done, and it was the fucking firefight. Now that we have PC, I'm sure we could get it done.
Yeah, you're not wrong. We could probably easily do it now. But fuck that. Mm.
Well, and also in the multiplayer area, they're allowing you to have training,
Yeah, there's
areas.
a training area.
which I think we have to thank Valorant for, right? Because Valorant's the one that did a really good job with the training area recently.
Maybe.
I don't know if it's specifically
I don't know
Valorant.
though. I think Apex had a training area too.
Yeah,
I mean, not
Apex
as
has a
good. Like,
Apex has a training area that gives you all the guns. I mean, it's not as bad.
Valorant's is
Like,
better because
I'd say by a
Valorant's
little bit.
people actually shoot you. Like you can do combat training with the bots.
Well, and am I correct in
Can you?
understanding what they're saying about the multiplayer? It seems like they're all but calling it a battle royale.
It's
They're
because
talking
they said they're not gonna do battle royale until
No,
you know. of course, we do it.
it's because it's not a battle royale. What they're showing you is big team battle.
well, it sounds like a
But
Warzone thing almost.
Because
Big Team
they're
Battle was like the 16 versus 16 players.
yeah,
Like 12
big
versus 12.
team was a war zone. They're making it more of a war zone now.
It's more like Battlefield than Warzone.
There you go. Jared actually used a good comparison there.
Yeah. I think that would
But
be
no,
cool.
they're actually making it a big team battle to where you can call in fucking vehicles. They're not just there. Like imagine Sandbox with being able to fucking call in shit instead of just having the elephants and fucking warthogs. Oh yeah, I can just call in a banshee while like mid game and fucking use that for big team
Okay.
battle.
My favorite thing about the elephant in multiplayer is if it was on side and you went up to it, you could flip it.
Oh, yeah.
And then you would get this little message. And Jared and I saw it one time. It's this little message up towards the top of your screen, and it go, wait a minute, how is that possible?
No.
It was a great comedy moment.
Fucking size of a goddamn 3 fucking story house.
Dude,
I'm gonna flip that
I just
bitch.
I remember driving around in the elephant. You know, you just drive. The person who's driving gets absolutely nothing done because it drives so slow. But you have two people in the guy just driving,
Oh, yeah, no,
and occasionally someone would jump in front of it. And just
you
'cause
go
of how
into big
slow
team
it is,
battle with 4
just
people.
kill 'em.
You go into a big team battle with 4 people. You're like, you're driving the elephant. Fuck you. You don't have a choice. You're driving. 2
It'd
people
be
are
cool if
sitting
they
there.
added pelicans instead of the hornets, like an actual pelican
Yeah,
to pilot.
yeah, to actually be able to pilot a pelican, but pelicans don't have any weapons on it, so I don't. In campaign, I think that would be awesome, but
Yeah,
adding
but
it
what
in
if I want,
multiplayer,
come on, I want to summon my inner foe hammer. I want to be full hammer.
Spell him.
There's a pilot of the pelican.
oh,
How do you know that?
I was like, I remember that name, but I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Because I read the books. That's why I know.
Oh,
Yeah, I legitimately didn't remember that fucking like what it was, but I remembered the name.
She is Master Chief's pilot.
There you go. No, okay. Everything we seen with the trailer and everything I seen with the extra videos, for the extra video, there's actual damage you can do to the warthog now. Visible damage that affects it now.
Yeah.
You can blow off the tires, you can blow off the fucking hood, you can actually make it to where a warthog becomes essentially useless without exploding it. There's a new warthog. It's the Razorback. It has no turret. And it's got multiple seats. Remember the Warthog that had multiple seats but no turret?
Yeah.
It's that, but better.
Yeah, the Razorback.
Yep.
And you can, but the key point about the Razorback
You can
is that
stick
you
shit in
can
the back of it.
So, like, if you pulled off a turret somewhere, you can stick it in the back of it.
Yep.
If you have a gravity hammer, stick it in the back of it.
So you're sitting there playing campaign, you got a Razorback. You pull a turret off, put it in the back of it. You have a gravity hammer, put it in the back of it, go pick up another gun, and you're set. And you just go to your next spot.
Yeah, you're, dude. That thing's gonna be toxic in multiplayer.
Oh, fuck,
People
fuck
are
that.
just
Dude, I like the Gauss Cannon Warthogs the most.
Oh yeah, they do the most damage.
Well, it's because it's like just, one shot.
Yeah. Well, okay. Chopper's back.
Choppers are fun. Except, when you're not able to use the boost.
yeah.
When you can't boost, you're basically a sitting duck because those guns don't help.
No.
That
The only
that thing is like a ghost. You only use it to splatter.
Yep.
Except it's worse than a ghost because a ghost you can just boost all the fucking time. A chopper you can't.
Yeah. Go. Yeah. That was one thing I was disappointed in. Destiny. There was no splatter awards.
Yeah, it's because the speeders are useless.
Yeah, but you can kill people with them. It's more hard. That's why I thought it would have been cool to have some achievement. You run over 100 of those things, you get this random achievement that pops up.
That takes too much work to do though. Not giving the achievement, actually killing someone with that.
Yeah.
But no,
It's true.
What about the
But-
mongoose?
I think the mongoose got shown.
That armor looked cool. The one that was
The samurai.
yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking grappling hook gameplay.
Grappling hook gameplay. You wanted to be Spider-Man in the Halo verse? Well, now you can. Welcome to Halo the Spider-Verse.
Exactly. But okay, they have modernized a few things. The overshield and invisibility. When you pick it up, you decide when you use it.
Right.
That's cool.
And if you don't
But-
use it and you die, the person who killed you or a teammate can pick it up.
Yeah.
So that I actually like that. That's
Yeah.
extremely cool.
But I don't think that's unlike the previous multiplayer where you killed a person and they would drop what loadout thing they would have. Couldn't you grab it?
I think so.
Yeah.
But how they're doing this one, it's back to Halo. Like, it's back to how Halo was. There's no loadouts. You get in the battlefield, all of you have the same weapons. It's
Yeah.
back to how it used to be.
Well, you grab weapons off the field. It's
Exactly.
Wars.
Yeah, no, it's how Halo 3 was. Because you
Yeah.
all, like Halo 3, you're in the game, you either have a battle rifle or you have an assault rifle. If you want anything else, you find it.
Yeah.
In the
Those
maps,
DMRs.
yeah, that thing fucking, the DMR's got nothing on that fucking gun. That thing was firing quick.
Yep.
It looks like you have a sonar. Like there's sonar equipment,
Yeah.
which, okay, it makes sense for that. It makes sense to actually have a sonar thing.
Right.
Fuck, there used to be 1 in 3, if I'm not mistaken. Like, there used to be one of the things you can throw and... Was there one? I can't remember.
What do you mean?
Oh, the
One
grab
of the
lift?
things you could do.
Remember you could throw the grab lifts?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
you
grab lifts. You could throw the bubble.
Yeah, there's the bubble shield, there's a drain. I couldn't remember if there was like a sonar type thing that would
And
detect people who are close.
And people would use the grab lifts to get warthogs places they were supposed to go.
Oh yeah. Or get fucking mongoose up in the goddamn parts of the map that they can apparently fit into but shouldn't be able to. Yeah, 'cause that makes sense.
Hey, come on, those are good times.
I'm not saying it's not fun. That's all I got.
But he's okay. That's all he's got.
Yeah. I mean, remember you could hijack the things that flew in the air. What are those called?
Which ones?
Banshees or Hornets?
The Banshees. Where you
Oh.
could jump and you like snag somebody out of there and beat them out of it while you're flying. And so
Yeah.
you could jump out of one thing and land onto another. I hope we can exploit those a little
You
bit
can-
more this time around.
Grappling hook, dude. You can do it.
Grappling hook gameplay.
You can do it, dude. If you can use the grappling hook, you can do it.
If you can hit it with a grappling hook, you got this. It's yours.
Think about how much more fun Forge mode is going to be.
Oh,
Dude, a parkour with grappling hook in mind.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Oh my
wondering
God.
how they're gonna deal with it in the game because grappling hook is like the climbing mechanism in Assassin's Creed, which basically allows you to climb anywhere in the world. So I wonder if they're gonna invisible barrier you because Halo is pretty good about letting you wander around.
Okay, in the campaign, I don't think they'll truly care. And honestly, like, they've never really cared because you can still get outside of the maps in fucking Master Chief Collection, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. But no, I'm excited for the grappling hook because you can actually use it to pick shit up.
Yeah.
Do a quick swap the weapon.
And that fucking actual spiker, the thing that shot a spike at a fucking warthog in multiplayer, actually sent it fucking flying. It changed its course and fucking flipped it. So whatever the fuck that gun is that shoots a spike, holy shit. The damage that puts out has got to be astronomical.
Yeah. So I have one critique, and this is only based upon what we've seen.
Okay.
But I'm thinking to myself, in the Haloverse, we've been dealing with the Forerunners for a bit now. Why hasn't the weapons or Master Chief's armor or why isn't there
Master Chief's
more,
armor looks different in this one.
a little bit?
Yeah,
But
it's not
why
like how it
isn't
was in
there
5.
why isn't there upgrades from that they picked up from Forerunner tech?
Maybe it's because they can't utilize it. Like, they can't actually access it.
Well, remember in 5 or 4, you could bring the Forerunner turret out of you.
I think that was either Cortana doing it or that AI we were able to
Oh.
control. Because in 5, you get in a specific area, you can actually get an AI, or you get an AI, and it helps you stop Cortana. Well, stop. You saved Chief from Cortana just taking him.
Guilty Spark. That's its name. Remember
Not-
Guilty Spark?
Yeah, Guilty Spark was in 3. Well,
Okay.
it was throughout the campaigns, but it's not the one in 5. Yeah, no. That dickhead fucking killed Johnson.
Yeah.
A piece of shit.
Took me a while to remember what the name was.
Mm-hmm. Jared was excited for a single gun and just one single gun.
Which one?
It was I'm guessing it was the fucking auto shotty.
The
Is that
Eva, the Eva 8, dude, the judge. The shotgun, dude. The fucking bulky ass looking shotgun.
Yeah, there's an auto shotty.
Oh wow, that wasn't the saw.
No, that was when he. Okay. You'll see him fire 3 shots, I think, and then pick up the DMR lookalike,
Huh.
and then use the radar and throw the grenade. It's that scene.
Dude, radars are back. Can we talk about that? How nice it is to have radars again.
Yeah.
Like, that's good.
Yeah.
Dude, I wonder if. I mean, I know this isn't weapons, but I wonder if they'll do the thing that they did with Halo 4, where they had episodes for the week.
Oh yeah, the story-based episodes.
Because that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I don't know if they will.
Probably not.
I'm not sure if they will because we don't know anything about their campaign plans. Like,
Why?
they haven't said anything. We haven't even really seen the campaign. We've seen the thing that everyone was pissed off about last year.
Which was?
They showed basically what Infinite looked like.
Yeah, and just FYI, I'm rewatching the trailer right now. They show him using the grappling hook, a player to grab something that's in the air.
Yep.
Dude, that's what we were saying. If you can grapple it, you got it.
Grappling hook gameplay.
Yeah. That's the title of the podcast.
That's the title of the podcast. No one's gonna understand until the end of it.
That's okay.
Grappling hook gameplay. No, I'm fucking ecstatic for Halo.
I forgot about capture the flag, and you had to run with the flag. Gosh, I forgot about all that.
Oddball's back.
Griffball? I haven't
Oddball.
played Griffball in forever.
Oddball.
No, I know Oddball. But
What's oddball?
You get a skull, remember?
Oh, yeah.
yeah, but Griffball is like soccer, but with the gravity hammers.
Yeah. Griffball is in
Yeah.
Master Chief Collection, if I'm not mistaken.
Griffball was a lot of fun.
It was. It's not fun with just one person though. You gotta be talking to you gotta be talking to your teammates. It's bad.
I think you'll find, Mac, that you don't enjoy games that you have to play.
I don't enjoy games solo anymore, Jared.
Yeah, I think that's what you'll find.
It's a fact. I already knew this. Sucks ass.
That's it.
I was honestly thinking to myself, this Halo might actually get me to play games again instead of just streaming them.
Do you think it will?
Yeah. Because I haven't been excited for a game in a while. Like, I've been excited to play games with you guys. But this one, I think I'll actually play. Not just...
Sure, yeah.
About 50-50.
Yeah, I guess.
Because my mental could change. My mental could change. I don't know.
Yep.
The flip of a coin. Oh, landed on the side again. Looks like I'm fucked.
Nope.
But no, I'm really thinking this Halo is, or this specific game, just happens to be Halo, is what I don't think I'm gonna worry about streaming it. In my honest opinion, I think I'll just play.
Right on.
That doesn't mean I'm not gonna stream it day one.
Yeah, but I see what you're saying.
That doesn't fucking mean I want to play alone. Still
Oh,
like to play with people.
I thought that's what that meant.
No, Jared, fuck off. You were stuck here. You always
Fine.
have to play. You never get out of it.
Unlucky.
But no. Apparently, Infinite is this year.
2021?
Yes, it's this year, end of the year. Holiday season.
They used to mean Thanksgiving when they said that, but now I never know.
Everyone is thinking the 15th of November.
Why?
Okay.
That is Halo 1's release day.
How'd that go for Halo 1?
Very
Amazing.
good.
How to go for
Nice.
Microsoft, they also released the console on the same fucking day. It went amazing for them.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
It's sad that they didn't have Halo Infinite to ship with the Xbox Series X.
Yes. If that was a release title, I'm not, like, to be entirely honest, with the pandemic and everything, you couldn't really have made the console sell better.
Oh no.
But that would have been a massive thing. Like, that would have been the release title.
Yeah.
In all honesty,
can't
though, I'm not mad about it.
No.
The extra development time is... I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. I wonder. So, I'm I wonder if they're gonna have a beta.
Beta.
They're gonna have the Halo flights. I know you're already set up for it, and so am I. I don't
The
know if
what?
Jared ever did it. The Halo flights.
I don't know what that is.
I sent you a link. I'm pretty sure. It's the pre-flight shit.
Yeah.
To where you test the stuff out and make sure it works and everything. Certain stuff you can stream or record.
Other stuff you can't, and they're
Yeah.
really specific about what you can and can't.
Yeah. Like I did the MCC. I did MCC before it came to PC.
Do. Ooh.
I tried out the PC version. I was not able to do a single fucking thing. No recording, no
that's-
nothing.
That's my problem. Is I hardly ever check that email address that all my stuff's on, and I'll get back to it and I'll go. Remember that used to drive Tom crazy. I'll be like,
Oh,
guess
there's like
what? I had-
80,000 emails in here. Fuck.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, check it out. I got keys for this, that, and the other thing. And
Fucking A.
it would be terrible. Everything everybody wanted to play, I had beta keys for, but they had expired.
That is funny.
Yeah, that is. That sucks.
Okay. I think that's honestly I think we're
I
good.
think that's it.
Yeah.
We're excited about it, but we don't have a lot to say because there's still a lot of questions.
There's not really more we can say about multiplayer other than what we did. We talked about
No.
the new stuff. There's new weapons. Like, the mechanics in it look fucking great. Everything looks
Free.
fucking fantastic. And it's free.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty amazing.
Now for me, I'm most likely still gonna buy the campaign anyway. Or just play it on Game Pass. I don't know which yet.
Why not both?
Why am I gonna buy it and play it on Game Pass, Jared? What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know, because you can't afford to buy it anyway.
What?
What are you talking
What?
about?
I don't know. What?
Play the campaign on Game Pass, and then buy it afterwards, because you couldn't afford to pay for the campaign.
Actually, no, you're not wrong. Actually, I don't know if the game's gonna be a full 60.
Right, it's gonna be
Gonna be
$100.
$80 for 80 missions, but each mission is like 20 minutes long.
That's not long enough.
That's
It's not
funny.
worth my dollar.
Jared and I were close in what we were saying.
I heard 100 from you. No, I think it might be half. I think it might be 30. I think it's like 30 to 40 bucks.
$50?
30 to 40 bucks for the campaign. Because again, my whole thing from earlier, I don't think someone's going to pay $60 just for the campaign.
But what if they do?
Oh,
I mean, that's $60 for the campaign.
Hey, I need to send this to
Ow.
one of you, but you'd probably have to log on. How old is it? 421. Oh, never mind.
What was it?
Do you want me to tell you?
Sure.
That was xCloud on PC test.
Ah, cool.
It was.
Shit happens.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
All
See,
good,
this is-
dude. I check my email like twice a year.
Gotta do that more, Jared.
this
Well,
is
when I
what
order stuff, I check it more.
I check mine daily.
It's so bad.
Okay, I'm cutting it off here.
Okay. Obi says that's a good idea, I guess.
Bobby says, I've never met a shadow I wouldn't bark at.
Right. Ending thoughts. There's a lot of games that were announced at E3. Some of them good, some of them not great. And then there was Halo. So overall, E3 this year, this is pretty good for just coming out of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
What'd you rate it out of 10?
I'd say a 6 or 7.
That's
I'd
good.
even-
I thought that's just like passing.
I'd even give it an 8.
I wouldn't go that far. Like I'd give it a high 6 because there's a lot of games I actually enjoyed.
Okay. I would have given it a solid 8 if Square Enix could have done something about Outriders DLC.
Maybe you don't need DLC if they put more to like
Put content into the
the
game.
game.
Well, right
Okay.
now we're on.
Okay, stop it. I'm trying to end this.
He's trying to end it, dude. Mac wants to go to sleep. He's gotta go get the
Oh,
wood panels
man.
tomorrow for the floor.
Yeah.
He's
Alright,
gotta
man.
go pick it up so he can lay it down.
Save it for next time. How Outriders is the next anthem.
There you go. That's right.
Okay.
Thank you for dining with us tonight as we discuss what's on our
You're
minds.
welcome.
I was your host, Mac. There you go, host Jared
Yo, 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 yo.
and
yo.
Sean.
Good night, everyone. I hope this was informative and entertaining.
And most of all, informative and entertaining.
Woo!
Have a nice night.
No,
Oh,
you.
little bit right here at the end. We're going bi-weekly now.
It's like bisexual, but better.
That's right.
Ooh. Pride Month.
That's right. It is Pride Month. Fuck.